Yeah. Morning everyone. Here we are, back again. Right, before we start, I'm going to put a bubble of white light of protection around both myself, us as individuals, and us as the family group that we now are. I love saying that. I don't know why, but I just do. Just before we start today, I just want to say to me what happened to me on Friday. I see the dustman, because it's the dustman day today, and it was a bit weird because I thought, oh, should I? And I went, yeah, of course. Anyway, ran the window down, stuck my thumb out because I couldn't clap because I was driving. And the bloke that was driving the dustbin lorry, he was so morose when I put my head out first. It's what sort of nearly made me think, oh, maybe I shouldn't. But when he realised what I was doing was saying thank you to him, his whole face changed and he was an happy boy. And you think something so simple as just thank you, and I think more importantly, recognition of the work that they do. So again, don't be shy of saying thank you to anyone that you meet that's doing something for you, whether you know about it or not. I mean, my friend Chloe, I couldn't be in lockdown without her help because she gets me what bits of food that I haven't been able to get. So everyone needs to share and care, because that's what this lockdown is all about. Just before I go on there, I know that we keep an eye out for the lonely because we actually know what to expect. But don't forget, keep an eye out for those people who are over the top happy, over the top exuberant. Normally they're the most insecure people that you would ever meet, and sometimes with more problems that they've had and are having than you would ever guess at. So get that love around everyone, not just those that you feel need it. If we give it to everyone, we're not going to miss out on everyone. And anyway, that's my lot for this morning. So I'm going to leave you with the magnificent Tony, the big bowl bonger, and his beautiful singing bowls, and we'll go off on our meditation. So nice and quiet, get yourself nice and comfortable, take 3 deep breaths. Shut your eyes, we're going off on our walk. We're going up the path in the wooded area, beautiful fresh spring-like smells, the songs of birds, the chatter of animals, the rustling of the leaves in the wind, one of my favourite noises. But before we go to our tree, which is where we're going today, we've got the dreaded dustbin first. All that stuff that you've had this week since we were last together, all that stuff that annoys you, makes you feel uncomfortable, things that you think that you've done wrong, things that you think that you haven't done good enough, all the things that we beat ourselves up for, you know we don't need them anymore. So in your mind, put them things in that dustbin. It don't matter how much you've got to put in that dustbin, that's what it's there for. Doesn't matter how irrelevant you might think it is, that's what it's there for. So put all your fears and your worries in that dustbin. If you need 2 dustbins like someone that I know, pull another dustbin up, that's what they're there for. But put that lid down tight on those dustbins, because you don't want that stuff popping back out again. And as we carry on up the path on our walk, there's an appreciation about us that we never used to have before, that we are actually noticing things that are around us. So we're going to come to the tree. We've got our own secret entrance to this tree. It's absolutely huge, this tree, so you can make cubby holes in it, you can make camps in it, you can just make rooms in it. There is room for us all in there, and everyone's room or space is private to them. Now, when I said last week that all the love and the healing that we were doing went out through the leaves at the top of the tree, of course I didn't realise, going down into them roots, the earth, the tree nourishes and feeds the whole earth throughout the world. So it's a really magnificent tree that we go into, and it's ours. It's ours for this work. So on the first part of the meditation, I want you to open up all your energy centers ready for work. And I want you just to send all the love and the healing that you've got in your body out there to the tree. The tree will send it where it needs to go. All you've got to do is open up your heart and send all the love that I know that you've got in there. So I'm going to leave you for a few minutes now. a small bit of healing for yourself. Any worries, any troubles that you've got, whether they're real or imaginary, I want you to tell the tree them. I want you to use this tree not only as your safe haven, but somewhere where you can offload and unload all your worries and all your fears. So put your hands on your heart and give yourself the love and the healing that you need. plant, animal, whatever, everyone and everything needs the same. So we'll part company with our tree and we're going to come walking back down our path. We always glance at that dustbin as we come past it, thinking, I ain't got to carry that lot round with me anymore. Woohoo. So bring yourself back into the room, back into your chair. Take 3 deep breaths and open your eyes. And welcome back. I will say to you, well done. I don't know whether you realise it or not, but the work that we do together is so powerful. And it's not just us, there's thousands of people doing exactly the same as what we're doing around there. And that collective energy is a powerful force, so don't ever underestimate. Don't ever underestimate it. Now, how weird, I pulled another card out today. I might get a new pack soon. And this one is called Contemplation. Now, I don't normally look up these cards, but I thought, well, I'm not really sure how it goes. But I don't normally do this, but I am going to read this reading from the book that comes with this card for Contemplation. And it's just so relevant. Enjoy your own company. This is a wonderful time for you to reorganise and consider the things that you enjoy most in your life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from the everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself an opportunity to be inspired. Ruminate on your inner voice and listen to your own counsel. It's all like what we already talk about. Again, with the children going to school, all of that stuff, going to work, trust what you get inside to lead you to make the decisions that you want. Don't let your fears temper those decisions, right? But if it feels right, you know it's right. If it feels a little bit, I'm not so sure, you're not sure, don't do it. Just trust what you get in yourself. So again, thank you everyone that's out there, from the nurses, the care workers, the dustmen, the postmen, the supermarket workers, my beautiful daughter Sam Pennock, my niece Siobhan Cochrane, and Lillian, sorry I can't remember your surname. These are nurses in England and in America. It's not just for us here, it's for everyone in the world that's doing their bit. And I have to reiterate again, to thank people makes them feel great. It's the recognition of their own worth. And last but not least, a bit of love for you. A bit of love for your own self. A bit of praise for your own self if you've been locked down. For your children that have been locked down. A bit of praise for all of us and all, even if we're not doing something that is so noticeable you can't avoid it. We are just as important. And our input is just as important for everyone else and all. So don't belittle yourself. Don't take away from yourself. You're doing a wonderful job. And with the work that we're doing in the meditations, it surpasses everything that you could even wildly dream of. So don't forget, thank everyone. Everyone loves that bit of recognition for what they do. And it costs nothing. It costs nothing to do it. It's free. So, again, please share these videos. If one person benefits from these videos, it makes me feel really great. And I know that sounds a little bit selfish, but however it is. So either share these videos, or if you want to download them, I think it's really easy to download them from YouTube. They're all up on YouTube. YouTube is Eileen's Crystal Singing Bowl Meditations. I have a lot of time remembering this. I don't know how you lot are going to do it. So close down them energy centres now that we're finishing. Crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral and root chakras. Not shut them, just close them down like that. Put your hood on, put your big coat on. And I know it's only a coat of protection, because as soon as I want you to go out there, I want you to open up and send that love that you've got to the whole world. And believe me, it's really important that you're doing what you're doing. It's really important. So thank you very much for listening again. Thank you to my Tony, who helps me beyond words can say to you. Have a good week. Stay safe out there. Stay safe and look after each other. Thank you very much. Bye. See you next Monday, same time, hopefully.